I call this stretch the wall warrior stretch because it's very similar to warrior pose and what you would do in a yoga class. This is really good. It's going to help to open your hip flexor complex, as well as stretch the quadriceps muscle group slightly. What I'm going to do for this exercise is I'm going to stand facing a wall. And for the sake of letting you see how I'm setting my feet up, I'm going to stand facing you right now. What I'm going to do then is the side that I'm wanting to stretch out, in this case my right side, I'm going to turn that toe slightly out to create an acute angle, something about like this through my feet. What I'm going to do then is take the leg that's going to be supporting me and not stretching, I'm going to slide it up into the arch of my foot, and then I'll step forward towards the wall in front of me, and that's going to set me up in a good position. So from the side, it's going to look like this. What I'm going to do then is, if you notice my hips are kind of facing off to the side, I'm going to square my hips up so that they're facing the wall directly in front of me. I'm going to keep my arms totally straight, and then I'm going to push my hip into the wall. So my arms are pushing my upper body back as I drive through this hip right here and push into the wall, almost like I'm trying to touch this knee to the wall. I can now feel it starting to stretch right through here. And I can add to that to get a deeper stretch by doing this. Once I'm set up in my position and everything looks correct, again, squaring my hips up so that they're not facing this way, they're facing in. Arms are on the wall to keep them straight. As I push in towards the wall, I can now take this right hand and bring it up behind me and reach over towards my flag behind me as I press in. As I do that, I'm now feeling it stretch from here, very deep, all the way down into here. And that's the stretch I'm looking for. As you get more comfortable with it, you can go deeper. And you can eventually progress this into what we call a Samson stretch, which is where you would be down on your knee like this, pushing into the wall in front of you and reaching over the same way, feeling it stretch through that hip flexor complex. And that is the wall warrior stretch.